While the Army is fighting 2 wars overseas, they're also fighting the battle against the rising number of suicides. This year is the highest number of reported cases since 1980, when the Army began keeping statistics. So how is the Army fighting to stop them? Melissa Toon has answers from an Army chaplain who is all too familiar with the problem.
Meredith, through the right training at the right levels of command, the Army is hoping to prevent soldiers from dying at their own hands. But there are still so many reasons why some of our soldiers are killing themselves.
By 2009, 28-year-old Sergeant Justin Garza, a Fort Hood soldier, had deployed 6 times. He had 2 tours in Iraq under his belt and was allegedly due another. Family and friends say he may have tried to kill himself while he was training at Fort Gordon. In May of this year, the communications specialist crashed his car in what they believe was a suicide attempt. In June, instead of heading back to Fort Hood, Sergeant Garza went AWOL. Then, a month later, he took his life.
Many of us at various times of our lives have had maybe even a fleeting thought of what would life be like without me.
Fort Gordon's Deputy Installation Chaplain, Major Robert Lyons, did not know or counsel Sergeant Garza, but he says many soldiers like him have asked for his guidance.
Ministry of Presence is what we call it. It's vitally important just to be a listening ear. Soldiers sometimes are reluctant to seek help because what will it do to my career? How will this affect me?
Multiple deployments, failed marriages, PTSD are all heavy loads a soldier has to carry.
When they have come to the idea of suicide, there's something going on. I'd like to get an idea of what that is.
There have been 147 suicides reported this year. 102 of them have been confirmed, and 45 are pending investigation. Fort Gordon has one of the lowest numbers, 2 suicides reported. That doesn't mean Fort Gordon soldiers stress less, but it could mean they seek help.
If a person comes in depressed or anxious or concerned, if they can leave in a better frame of mind, then I think we've done a pretty good job.
Chaplain Lyon says he wishes Sergeant Garza could have been saved. He says it's never easy to understand why a soldier commits suicide. He just wants to change their mind before it's too late.
I think the important thing is to understand that the Army is encouraging soldiers to seek help. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but in fact a sign of strength.
Now, the biggest effort launched by the Army is the Army's Comprehensive Soldier Fitness Program, which puts emphasis on psychological and mental strength. In addition to creating a suicide prevention task force, the Army is also working with the National Institute of Mental Health on a 5-year study to determine how to provide better information for the Army to tackle this issue.